Hi, I'm Fahmi. Today I'll discuss our multiplication principle. Multiplication principle. If one of the experiment can be done in x1 ways, for another experiment can be done in x2 ways, therefore both successive experiments can be done in x1 times x2 ways. In addition, it can be further extended to a k experiment, such that it can be done in x1 times x2 times whatever times xk ways. Okay, this is example 1. If a lady have 6 different blouses, 4 different pants, and 5 different skirts, and 3 different dresses, how many different outfits could she wear? Okay, we can do this by using, if she want to wear, then she will be wearing blouse and pants, or blouse and skirt, or dresses. So for blouse and pants, there are 6 blouses, and pants there are 4. For all, then you plus. Then for blouse and skirt will be 6 times 5. Then add your dresses, which is 3. And total you give 57. So she has 57 different outfits to wear. Question C. If a new car buyer has the choice of 4 body styles, 3 engine capacities, and 10 colors, in how many different ways can he order one of these cars if he is allowed to choose 2 features for his new car? Okay, for experiment 1, he can use either body parts and engine capacity. For experiment 2, he can use either body parts and colors. And for experiment 3, he can use either engine capacity and colors. So the equation will be, for body styles and engine capacity will be 4 times 3. Body style and colors will be 4 times. Then engine capacity and colors will be 3 and 10. So total up will be 12, 40, 30. Okay. So so you need to add up all of them, and it will give you 82. Okay, thanks. For question D, a test consists of 12 multiple choice questions, each permitting 4 possible answers. In how many different ways can a student answer the test paper with 1 answer to each question? Okay. There are actually 4 different answers for each question. So there are a total of 12 questions. So the solution will be 4 or 12, which will give you 16777 For your understanding, I'll explain to you all. There are actually 4 answers for 1 question. Therefore, there are 12 questions. So it will be 4 for first question, times another 4 for the second question, times another 4 for the third question, and times another 4 for the fourth question, and so on. So on until you reach the 12th question. So in order to do this, you simplify it as 4 or 12. That's equal to the answer.